Hello again and welcome to another Writerly Witterings. This time it's a Jecks book again, No Law in the Land, which is a bit of a strange title really, but excellent book. Say hello to the Tinner's Rabbit. Hello Rabbit, thank you. This is a book that came out quite a while ago. This was published in 2009 in fact, and the idea behind this, I apologise for the chair, it will not accept oil. Immediately after The King of Thieves, this book came out, and so I'd had my guys in Paris for The King of Thieves, and now they'd returned, not with any great laurels to carry. They returned in disgrace because they'd failed to bring the Queen and her son back to England, to the English King. I don't think that's giving away too much. So with this book, they've returned to England. Baldwin and Simon are now having to go back to Devon, to their home, and they discover that things are going from bad to worse, because at the time they were. In fact, the title of the book, No Law in the Land, comes straight from a letter that was written to the king from a loyal subject who said that he was begging for the king's help because he couldn't get any support from other people. It was actually John St Mark. He was a lowly man, but he was mercilessly harried by Sir Robert de Vere, a son of the Earl of Oxford. Apparently Sir Robert had sworn to kill him, and although the justices were all instructed to bring the knight to book, they would do nothing when faced with his menaces against them. So, as Natalie Fried said in The Tyranny and Fall of Edward II, his plaint tails off because there is no law in the land. So poor little subjects of the king like him had absolutely no control of their lives or anything else because wealthier and more violent barons were prepared to take whatever they could. So that's the whole basis of the story. In this, it starts off with a certain amount of chaos in Devon because two clerics and a whole party of travellers have been murdered, which is all fine. Baldwin and Simon go to investigate, but unfortunately they discover that the person responsible is a friend of the king, so they can do nothing about getting things resolved, which is all very well, but then Simon's own daughter is kidnapped. She disappears. That's not giving away too much of the story because that all happens very early on. So I would say this is one of the better books. I really enjoyed this actually. It was a very good book to read when I was going through editing again recently. But thrilling, exciting. It was a fascinating time in British history. Hopefully you'll like it. You certainly should. And if you don't like it, well, I'd like to know the reason why. So, lots of good stuff to read there. Quite a thick book. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to it, share it. If you've got any comments to make, they go down there, down at the bottom in the little box. That's useful. And go out and buy a copy. You can get it on Kindle. You won't find a hardback now, but there's plenty of paperbacks dotted around the country in bookshops in the UK and abroad. So enjoy. Thanks very much. Take care.